Todd and Julie Chrisley had their day in court on tax fraud charges. What does the verdict mean for Chrisley Knows Best? Keep reading for what we know so far about the popular reality series. The verdict is in on Todd and Julie Chrisley's tax fraud charges. In 2019, reality stars Todd and Julie Chrisley were indicted on federal tax evasion charges. Altogether, the couple faced 12 counts of tax evasion, bank and wire fraud, and conspiracy. The trial began in the couple's native Georgia in May. After weeks of testimony, the jury began deliberations on Friday, June 3. However, they didn't take long to reach a verdict. On Tuesday, June 7, the jury came back with a verdict of guilty to lie on all charges. The reality TV stars plan to appeal the verdict. In the meantime, TMZ reports that the couple remains free on home detention until sentencing. At this point, no date has been set for their sentences to be handed down, but they could face up to 30 years in prison. What does that mean for their flagship reality show and multiple spin-offs? Future of Chrisley Knows Best hanging in balance? A week before the trial kicked off in May, the USA Network announced major news about the Chrisley family. The network renewed Chrisley Knows Best for Season 10. Growing Up Chrisley, which features two of Todd and Julie's children, will return for Season 4. However, the series starring Savannah and Chase Chrisley will move to the E! Network. Additionally, Todd Chrisley will host and executive produce his own dating show to air on E! As well. Deadline writes that viewers of Love Limo will see singletons put their dating life into the hands of Todd Chrisley. However, the press release didn't mention a premiere date for Love Limbo. Chrisley Knows Best returns to USA on June 23, 2022, with new episodes from Season 9. Furthermore, the show has already been renewed for Season 10, which will air later this year. The USA Network has yet to respond to the guilty verdict of their biggest reality stars. At this point, it seems unlikely the network will pull the already scheduled new episodes or Season 10. But the series very well could end with Season 10. A look back at reality shows canceled amid scandals. If Chrisley Knows Best is canceled after the guilty verdict, it wouldn't be the first reality show that ended due to a scandal. TLC has had to cancel several of their hit shows amid backlash from viewers or, in one case, a star convicted of possessing child pornography. The network originally canceled 19 Kids and Counting in 2015 after news broke that Josh Duggar from the Duggar family molested his younger siblings. He didn't face criminal charges. A few months later, TLC rebranded the show as Counting On, starring his sisters Jessa, Jinger, and Joyanna. The show was canceled again in 2021 after Josh was arrested on charges of possessing child pornography. He was found guilty in late 2021 and received a sentence of over 12 years in prison. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, another TLC show, was canceled in 2017. The decision came after news leaked that Mama June was in a relationship with a convicted child molester. She has since ended the relationship. Weef gave Mama June a second chance with a show featuring her weight loss journey. From Not Too Hot was later rebranded as Road to Redemption, which documents Mama June's road to sobriety. Real Housewives scandals. While TLC has a history of canceling shows amid scandals, Bravo takes another avenue. Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice served almost a year in prison after a conviction on fraud charges similar to the Chrisleys. However, Bravo welcomed her back into the fold with open arms after her prison release. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Jen Shah is currently facing charges of wire fraud for allegedly running a telemarketing scheme. She goes to trial next month. However, she is currently filming Season 3 of The Bravo show. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erica Jane is named in several lawsuits alleging that she helped her estranged husband, Tom Girardi, steal money from plane crash victims, among other accusations. While she isn't facing legal charges, yet, fans are divided on her guilt. Her legal woes were addressed during Season 11 and continue to be a topic on Season 12, which is currently airing. Bravo continues to stand by Giudice, Shah, and Jane. So even if Chrisley Knows Best is canceled, the USA Network could rebrand it, depending on the length of Todd and Julie's prison sentences. Do you think the Chrisleys are done with reality TV after their guilty verdict? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In the glittering world of reality television, where family dynamics are on display for the world to see, few shows have captured the hearts of audiences like Chrisley Knows Best. A concoction of Southern charm, razor-sharp wit, and a healthy dose of family drama. The legal saga that has enveloped the Chrisley family, once hailed as America's favorite reality TV clan, began with accusations of financial misconduct. As the courtroom drama unfolded, it became clear that the carefully curated image presented on the show was not immune to the harsh realities of legal troubles. The once inseparable family now faced the looming possibility of an uncertain future for their beloved television show. The verdict, which declared Todd and Julie Chrisley guilty of financial mismanagement, sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. With the ink barely dry on the legal documents, the fate of Chrisley Knows Best hung in precarious balance. Would the show that had entertained millions with its mix of laughter, love, and larger-than-life personalities survive the legal storm that had engulfed its stars? As the news of the verdict spread like wildfire, fans of the show grappled with a mixture of disappointment and disbelief. The Chrisleys, known for their quick-witted banter and charismatic charm, were now at the center of a legal maelstrom that threatened to redefine their public image. The once endearing family now faced the harsh scrutiny of public opinion, with viewers questioning the authenticity of the laughter and love that had been a hallmark of the show. The future of Chrisley Knows Best became a hot topic of discussion in living rooms and social media platforms alike. Would the network pull the plug on a show tainted by legal troubles, or would they ride out the storm, trusting in the resilience of their beloved characters to weather the controversy? Industry insiders, always quick to speculate on the fate of popular television shows, weighed in on the matter. Some argued that the scandal could be a ratings boon, drawing in curious viewers eager to witness the fallout. Others were more skeptical, suggesting that the network might opt for a clean break, distancing themselves from the controversy to protect their brand and advertisers. As the days turned into weeks, the production team behind Chrisley Knows Best found themselves navigating uncharted waters. Scripts that once revolved around lighthearted family escapades were now rewritten to address the elephant in the room: the legal troubles of the show's stars. The challenge lay in striking a delicate balance between acknowledging the reality of the situation and preserving the essence of what made the show beloved by its audience. Behind the scenes, the Chrisley family grappled with the uncertainty of their television legacy. Todd, the outspoken patriarch, faced the daunting task of addressing the legal elephant in the room while maintaining the quick wit that had endeared him to viewers. Julie, the family's emotional anchor, found herself navigating uncharted emotional terrain as the weight of the situation bore down on her. The children, accustomed to the laughter and camaraderie that defined their on-screen family, found themselves thrust into a real-life drama that surpassed anything the show had scripted. The blurred lines between reality and television became increasingly evident as the family struggled to reconcile the scripted world of Chrisley Knows Best with the harsh realities of their legal battles. Despite the uncertainty, there were glimmers of hope within the chaos. The loyal fan base that had followed the Chrisleys through their highs and lows remained steadfast, expressing unwavering support for the family they had come to love. Messages of encouragement flooded social media platforms, with fans expressing hope that the show would find a way to weather the storm. As the legal proceedings continued, the Chrisleys found themselves at a crossroads. The show's future hung in the balance, and the family had to make a decision. Would they continue to share their lives with the world, blemishes and all, or would they retreat from the spotlight, leaving behind the legacy of Chrisley Knows Best? The answer came not in a court decree or a network executive's decision, but in the resilience of the Chrisley family itself. In a bold move, Todd and Julie chose to address the controversy head-on, both on and off-screen. The show, once a sanctuary of laughter and love, transformed into a platform for the family to share their side of the story, unfiltered and unscripted. In a special episode that served as both a catharsis and a reckoning, the Chrisleys sat down with viewers to discuss the challenges they had faced. The laughter was replaced by tears, the scripted banter replaced by raw and unfiltered emotions. The authenticity of the moment resonated with fans, who applauded the family for their courage in facing the storm together. The network, recognizing the sincerity of the Chrisleys' approach, made a surprising decision. Instead of distancing themselves from the controversy, they chose to embrace the family's journey, weaving the legal drama into the fabric of the show.